Here, I don't know who Shouse is. He's a guest, from what I've heard. So I'll do my best to commentate. Let's see what happens here. Oh, it's a Sora player. Ah, no! Copy my whole flow. Oh, goodness. All right, well. I know a lot about Sora. This matchup is heavily dependent on the humble dash attack. Because if you just kind of sit back and relax, Sora kind of like just gets shit on by the Pikmin. So the important thing here is that you basically just don't let Olimar breathe. Which right now we're doing a semi-decent job of. We're at 45. We have a lead. We as in Sora Nation. Grace has a lot more practice in this matchup than most, to be honest, because so we have an IDJer. We have someone that knows how to do IDJs. That's wonderful. Ours Arcanums, as they're formerly called. They're a little bit harder on Olimar, specifically because of the whistle, which just kind of like gives a little bit of frame advantage. But if you know what to look for, it's not that bad. We are duking it out right now. Wow, I have not seen many Sora players go for the Nair 1-2 into the up B. Oh, boom. Look at that. What to look out for? Grace is, yeah, she likes playing smash attacks just when she wants to. It's very interesting. I get hit by it a lot. But as of right now, Shouse is doing a damn good job. I mean, like we're looking at like peak Sora gameplay right now. You know, Grace is all too familiar with that one. I do it way too often. You cannot target with that because Grace knows. Grace, sorry, Sora Nation. I accidentally taught her that. This is where it gets really scary for Grace, where Sora is just kind of doing what he wants off stage. She does not have purple Pikmin to respond to any sort of option and kind of swat him away. So her number one priority should always just be to like get on stage and just stick it. Wow, he was about to do a really gross setup where if you're not ready for it, but that's a blue Pikmin, that should be death. No, Grace is in the lead, but not by much. Any hit from Sora will basically kill at this point, or it'll lead to one. But again, you can't be complacent here. Grace is doing what Grace does, and that's camp with the purple Pikmin, as she should. That's how you play this matchup. Swatting the fly out of the way. And we're seeing that Shouse is having a little bit of trouble adapting to the... well, never mind, I had commentary curse. But it'll probably happen again where Grace will readjust her game plan and just start again. Yeah. Yeah, so right now Grace is probably going to look for a down air or... There we go, boom. She's probably going to look to... Yeah, like that. Now that she's got a purple Pikmin unlocked, she's definitely going to throw that yellow... Oh, woo! Like I said, random forward smashes. They always do it. They always do their thing. They always do their thing. All right, W Grace, W Grace, W Grace. You know, it's a little bit sad to see a member of the Sora Nation go down like that, but it is what it is. Sora Nation will thrive. I promise. What'd you say? Yeah. Here, watch me.
I lost. The guy from I won 3. The one that controls me.
The band, PS2, Town and City, and Cowboys.
And then so you put that port game data.
It might be Dormammu.
All right, ladies, gentlemen, theys, thems, everyone in between. We are back, and you get to hear my monotone deadpan comedy, not comedy, my deadpan commentary to good old Smash Brothers. Yay! All right, Sora Nation. See, I always think that KH1 Sora is a bad omen. I always use KH3 Sora. It's like my superstition. I play better with that one. So we're seeing a lot of IDJs, and I think that that's horrifying because if I ever have to fight this guy, I do not want to have to deal with a Sora that knows what they're doing. The matchup is already miserable enough as an even matchup. The Ditto is already a nightmare. It's just, ugh. Yeah, I got you. Thanks for telling me, Joey. Boo, 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 boo. Thank you, Joey. Thank you, Joey. I forgot to do that. All right, it is 1-0 right now. It is within Grace's best interest to kind of keep out and keep Sora out because again, this matchup is heavily dependent on whether Sora gets in or not. And it's in Sora's best interest to look for a time to dash attack. The entire front of his foot is invincible, and so the way that he's moving with his body essentially means that he's like fully body invincibility for just a little bit. So that's really effective against the Pikmin. Holy magnet hands. Yeah, I know. That's not fun at all. That's not fun at all, Joey. Not at all. But and especially because Shouse is way better at me than doing like the IDJ stuff and the tech. It's scary. And certainly with that Ditto, I would if this goes to me Dittoing against him, that would be a very scary sight. I will be put on fraud watch immediately. I have no clue. I'm a newbie, little freshman. I didn't ask. But anyways, back to the video game. We are seeing IDJs being used to great effect, how I should be using them, and we see a blue Pikmin being used to great effect, a purple. What Grace needs right now is basically to just kind of hang back, throw that purple, bait him into doing something, and then just letting the purple like kind of knock him back. But way easier said than done, obviously. But those smash attacks will do it. Yep. Patience is the key game here, and countering with Sora. It's my favorite thing in the world. It's so good. Everyone underestimates counter. I don't know why. Let's see here. Grace is holding her ground right now. Really strong. Really well. Purple Pikmin is on lock. It's incredibly scary for Sora, unless you get a freeze, which means he gets to get back for free. Ooh. Oh. Yeah, good thunder there. Spaced it out well. If you throw it out randomly, it can catch people off guard. But also like it's harder than people give it credit for to respond to because it's just so weird. But we are pretty much even at this point. I would say that okay, commentator's curse. I was just about to say. I would say that Shouse is a little bit more footing here. I mean, like, a percent lead doesn't really make much difference in this matchup because they're both just so light that they'll die to anything. And also, in this case, it takes Grace getting one good setup with her Pikmin, and it takes Sora getting just one good encounter off stage. But, you know, the undiscovered tech of up air kills every single one of those Pikmin that get on you is not been discovered quite yet. But that's okay. Ooh, up tilt. Good up tilt. I usually just run like a bitch after that, so she was probably waiting and anticipating for that. I'm sure that a lot of like my habits are being used to fight Shouse here. Yeah, that's a shield break. GG's. GG's. Wow, yeah. That is a shield breaker move, if you didn't know. Not explicitly, but it does so much shield damage that it just doesn't matter. W Sora Nation right now. We are strong right now. Sora Nation is strong.
Are you on the right? Whoops. That was cool. But I was gonna say the double stuff.
Whew.
I thought the same thing, but then I found out that's actually a thing in arms. Is she the only character that can reflect arms?
Yeah, I play whoever wins this, by the way, so that's not fun. I get Sora or Olimar. Wonderful.
Yeah, she can kick the arms around.
W eats.
Oh, you get the man kick! The average major
I'm here. I'm not waiting to report. I'm sitting and talking to each other.
Oh.
I'm in losing.
Let's see where they go. I don't know. Joey says someone sounds like him in the background. It's Kieran. Yeah, it is Kieran. And Joey, you sound nothing remotely like him. I don't know what you're on, but that's ridiculous.
I used to. I really only like Pyro. I didn't really like
All right, back to the gameplay.
Pyro's not as good as Metro.
Weird thunder there. I guarantee you he's trying to do a reverse side B. Sometimes the timing's weird on that. Thunder's weird. Grace is holding a very good advantage right now. But Sora has center stage, right where he wants to be honest. Because everything he does, now he's like a wall. Like, I mean, if he can get him out, that's great. We're seeing a lot of, yep, we're looking at Sora gameplay here. Woo! But Grace is holding her footing, doing what she's got to do to win this game. Double purple, that's always scary for me, especially Sora. Just anything she does will really hurt or make it hard to get back to stage. She sometimes goes for those purple snipes, but I think that she's kind of realized that right now, you need to absolutely be just turtling. Yeah, just like that. Boom. Stay on stage. Don't snipe. Do what you got to do. Ooh, yep. Boom, boom. Look at that. Grace is holding a hefty advantage right now. And it's something that's very hard to come back from, especially when she has double purple. She knows how to use them. They're horrifying. And the pressure's on. That mental damage with being a stock behind and they're darn near at 0. Well, not anymore, but it's certainly there. But we're seeing a little comeback here. Cheeky little comeback. Yeah, that was almost scary. That's a lot of Sora's platform combos. I don't typically use them. I just don't like doing it. But, oh, wow. Yep, Sora counter. There you go. But Sora has true combos that just kill you. It's a fun thing. I promise you. It's cool looking too. I promise you. W Sora Nation. W Sora. But that yellow Pikmin was the only reason that didn't work there. I'm pretty sure. Because he had extra frame data when using that thing, and frame data is literally the only thing that's keeping Sora in the meta. Otherwise, he'd be flipping burgers if he was 1 frame later on a lot of his moves. So a little bit messing up those IDJs. It's kind of why I don't go for them. It's just hard to do in tournament. I just don't feel like doing them. But Shouse is using them way better than I would ever do it. So Grace is holding that advantage. She has double purple. She knows. You should, Joey, show up. Show it, Joey, please. We'd love to have you. And it's tryouts night. You can try out for the team. Oh yeah. Whoop, whoop. We'll let it slip. Grace is holding that advantage, kind of, but that double purple. Yep, there it is. There it is. The double smash attack. Gotta love it. Everyone say it in the chat. Yummy double. Okay. Yep. Grace is kind of just playing balls out at this point. Why not? I mean, you can just kind of if you die, you die. But if you can get the percent, then you get the percent. So we are seeing Sora play it incredibly safe right now. That's the thing, though. My thing with Sora playing it safe against Olimar is it just does not work. Also, I should tell Shouse that if you up air that it just goes away. You do not want to be taking any white Pikmin damage. That is devious. It is within Shouse's best interest to just kill. Now, again, like I said, Sora's win condition here is literally just to make sure that Grace cannot breathe. Olimar cannot be breathing in this matchup. It is miserable otherwise. It is absolutely miserable. And again, with Whistle, it makes it harder, so you always have to be paying attention to that. But I would say all Grace really needs is 1 good hit. Yep, like that. Boom. GG's! And we are on to game 3.
And it's also safe on shield.
Have a card? Oh, really?
Yes.
Town and city and
does one access the stream like to watch it?
Oh, you just go on to so are you on our Discord?
Yeah.
Then it'll just be posted on our Discord on Elon Streams. Shout out Elon Streams. All right, ladies and gents, we are on Grace's winning game right now. But it can still be anyone's game. Yep, that dash attack, that shit pays your bills. I'm telling you. Especially in this matchup. And Whistle pays Grace's bills in this matchup. I feel bad because I've already shown all of them the evil shit that Sora can do. So a lot of the stuff that he's doing is not going to work on them as well. Except for that down air, that always works. That's it's the classic. Oh, Sora. Ooh, that is the mashing of smash attacks that I am so familiar with. That's kind of giving Grace's game plan right now. Just kind of run back, smash attack, run back, smash attack. Sora can't really do much about it, which is good, except unless like she has purple and locked, and she has to play it a little bit carefully. Now, getting down after Sora gets you up with Olimar, I imagine, is absolutely miserable. I would not wish that upon my worst enemy, having to deal with that. Especially just the way that Sora is. That's a nose. If yeah, all right, boom. GG's, easy. Yeah, you definitely want to go to Ledge against Olimar. Good. Wow. I can never get that timing right. Let's see here. Yeah, Grace has kind of figured out, played us a little patiently. Put those Pikmin on, let that damage come in naturally. And then once Shouse messes up, just kind of do your thing. Just like so, ladies and gents. This is a game of whose patience gets lost first. Because if Grace goes in, it really can punish her. So, alright, let's see here. That's blue. Bye-bye. Choosing to go. Joey is unfortunately making good life choices and going to the gym. Everyone boo him in chat.
No, I lost one.
L Gym.
I lost one. You got one. I got one.
LL Gym. But anyways, back to the match. We are at a stock lead from Grace. She's looking to keep that advantage, hold it down for the world, for the crown. And she's gonna have to fight 2 swords in a row if she wins this. So I'm sure she's really excited about that. Everyone say That's an up air. That's a free up air. Gotta love it. Purple Pikmin has been sent. Cycling it out. Yep, that move has a absolutely monstrous level of delay to it. Yeah, that's Jeff. But she's not careful. Yeah, she needs to be very careful fighting Sora that just likes to hang. It's miserable. It's Yep, back air. Depending on what he does here. Jeez. Oh wow, it wasn't the purple. Yeah. She's all too familiar with jumping up and countering. Waiting to see. It's a crutch for a lot of nervous Sora players. Grace would have actually gotten that punish if she didn't just hold shield there. If you are to spot dodge that, you actually have more frame damage advantage, even just from perfect parrying it. So she probably wouldn't be able to get that smash attack out. But Shouse is kind of bringing this back. I mean, it's scary, especially that Sora's at max rage right now. GG's.
That movement you do when you cast spells is really fun.
Oh yeah.
I've never seen Glitter do that at all. What is that?
Is it just weight bouncing?
You can use your IDJ to reposition yourself, and sometimes you can feign going in for an aerial, and then you can get a retreating spell.
It looks like.
I didn't notice it. I'm not gonna lie.
You didn't notice?
I'm sorry, I was too focused.
No, you gotta learn that because the movement is so sick. It looks like some fucking melee shit.
Terrifying.